What's up guys, and welcome back. It's Mina here with a brief educational video and a serious question. Are you gonna get the COVID-19 vaccine? And before you answer that question, have you done your research? I'm going to tell you what the vaccine is and how it works. This video is extremely inclusive. You don't have to have a scientific background to understand this, the science behind how it works. I am here to basically put this in lay terms for you and explain to you how the vaccine works and what it is. Also, guys, I am not an expert. I am just a girl with a bachelor's degree and a social media platform. Also, this is not a persuasive video. This is an informative video. All right, so in order for me to tell you how the vaccine works and what it is, I'm going to have to start from the very baseline of biology, which is the central dogma. So basically how this works is DNA is transcribed to mRNA, DNA being our genetic material. So our genetic material, specifically the genetic code, it actually codes for something, which is mRNA. The mRNA, specifically messenger RNA, is exactly what it sounds like, guys. It is a message, basically. It is instructions on how to make protein, a specific protein. So DNA is transcribed to mRNA, and mRNA is translated to proteins. So proteins have specific functions, they have specific structures, and they all play key roles in how our cells function, basically. So the most important part that I want you guys to keep in mind is the part where mRNA is translated to proteins, okay? That's going to be really important information on how to understand the vaccine. Some more important information that you're going to need is cell response. So basically how the cell responds to foreign material. So what happens when the cell encounters the virus, basically? So in our bloodstream, we have red blood cells and white blood cells. There are many different white blood cells and they all have different functions, but what's really important to note for this specific video is that the white blood cells, they create antibodies which help fight the infection, and they retain some sort of memory. Basically, they can remember how to fight a specific foreign material. That's really important to know. Okay, so now let's talk about the coronavirus itself, the structure of the coronavirus. So there's a picture of the virus, and you should see these club-like protrusions on the outside of the virus. These structures are responsible for the invasion of the virus on the host cell to cause the infection. These structures are called spike proteins. These proteins will also be really important for you to understand how the vaccine works. All right, now that brings us to our very first question. What is the vaccine? What is the mRNA vaccine? Specifically, the mRNA vaccine. So guys, it's really self-explanatory. The mRNA vaccine is mRNA, exactly, the messenger RNA, which we stated before that the messenger RNA is instructions on how to make specific proteins. So which protein does this mRNA in this vaccine code for? This mRNA is literally the mRNA of the spike protein. This mRNA gives our cells instructions on how to make the spike protein. So we will be making spike proteins in our cells. Don't freak out, guys. Do not freak out. There is a reason why we are doing this, right? And that brings me to the next question. How does the mRNA vaccine work? So basically, guys, you're gonna go to the doctor. They're gonna give you this vaccine that has the mRNA in it, right? Like I was just saying, that mRNA is going to go inside of your cell, and your cell is going to translate that mRNA to the spike protein. So why? Why are we doing that? We are translating the mRNA to spike protein so that our cells can recognize that this is foreign material. This does not belong in the cell, right? This is foreign material. The spike protein does not belong into the cell. So then what happens? The cell responds, right, to the foreign material. So basically, our white blood cells, they're going to create antibodies, and they're going to also create a memory. Remember from that other slide, the cell response slide? We're going to create antibodies to fight this foreign material, and we're also going to create some sort of memory so that we can remember how to fight this foreign material in the future. So, after we create that memory, what's going to happen is the next time that we are exposed to this virus, our cells can remember how to fight this virus. Basically creating immunity, right? That's the idea, guys. I hope this brief educational video helped you make this executive decision. I hope that you consider the relevant factors when it comes to making this executive decision, because this is very important, guys. So next time you ask yourself, are you going to get the COVID-19 vaccine? Consider this video and also do your own research. That's really important. Make sure you do your own research, okay? Also, guys, if you like this video and you feel like I helped you understand what the vaccine is and what it does, make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. I'm going to create more brief educational videos to basically break things down and help people that don't have scientific backgrounds understand scientific concepts, basically. So, yeah. All right, guys. Peace out.